Hello again. This is the Watered Man. I'm going to do part 2 in John chapter 5 verse 6. Okay? When Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he saith unto him, Wilt thou be made whole? Okay? Let's get on down here to where I left off. I just covered that word. They translate it as that. Okay, now we're down to a long. Yep, a long. That comes from this word.
Strong's G 4183. Palus.
Palus. P-O-L-Y-S. It's an adjective. It can mean much or many. Okay. All right. Then the next word right after that, they translate as now, is from 2235 EDE. This word.
Strong's G 2235. A day.
A day.
A day.
It's an adverb. It means now already, or now at last, or at length now. Okay? It's got more etymology in that, but I'm going to sum it up here with this, okay? Remember, we're going red way or green way. That's where God's dealing, way down in our mind. Down and throughout it. Deep, deeper, deepest, okay? Now at last. Right now. Yahweh is salvation. YHWH. Right now. Not later. Now. Right? Now. I got highlighted in the red way of thinking when you're disagreeing God. You're adversative to God and continuing in your own bullcrap thinking. Your old red Adamic ways. Your beast nature. You're saying impotent folk. It's saying this. One becomes buried in their own red ways by habitually being adversative and continually red lighting God when He's giving you opportunities in the storms of life. There's to be, good way, bad way, or adversative to God. An alternative way. On the contrary, God, I got a better way. They're arguing with God. God's giving His argument, His explanation, and the intensification cause you to get up. So just to give up, hold tight this daggone red dog, take up your bed and walk. Live, exist, back into a self-existent one. If you're red dogging it, you're becoming like an old wineskin, calloused down and hardened down. As you go down deeper and deeper and deeper, the more you do it, the more calloused you get to that way of thinking. You think, man, that's the right way. Like tell a little lie, and the next thing you know, you're lying, then you don't even know the truth. God lies so much to them. You're going red way. You callous down to it. Man, I can do it without even batting an eye now. First time I shot somebody, man. Or I threw rocks at them and accused them falsely. Man, it's rough. After a while, man, I can do that just like nothing. I'm an all pro in that. I know it very well. You don't know your whole butt from a hole in the ground. Because you're eating it. Eating that bull crap. Going down your own shitter. Stop it. You're getting buried. Down in your own poop thinking. Now. It's now already this E-Day. This word. Let me see. Yeah, this word again. You can do it red way, get buried.
2235. A day.
A day, okay?
A day.
And where you can green light God. Emphatically in hot pursuit, everything you got, hold tie this thing as much as possible. Hold tie it. Sock, duct tape, whack. God will zap it out, bring you up higher. You're green lighting God. Becoming a widow to this red Adamic way and coming up to God. Greenlighting God is the only way to receive the increase back into God's loving righteousness. Back up into God's loving righteousness. Back home to Daddy God. Okay? Now, That was now. Then time is the next word to translate, and it comes from this word.
Strong's G 5550. Chronos. Chronos.
Looks like chronos. Like CHRONOS. 55, or yeah, 5550. 5,550. Okay? Now, that word means in the Strong's Exhaustive Concordance a space of time. Now, again, red lighting, green lighting. If you're redlining God, you're delaying agreeing with God. You're adversative and continuative in this adversative stuff. You're denying oneself God's increase. That's OU, absolutely denied by God. Yuck. Poop. Okay? Or, again, in these storms, in either storm, you gotta make a decision. Green light God. And you're increasing. God gives the increase. Zaps out that red stuff. It changes the energy in it. Spirit in it back up here. Pushing you up as this thing's going down. The ego going down. Christ's going up. In you. In your mind. Green light God to increase in the God's loving righteousness. Now you can either be stuck in your own poop thinking, oh no, I'm dying. Or you can, in God's righteousness, green lighting God and in love with God, with this glorious freedom, this liberty into God's loving righteousness. Okay? Now, this person laying down there empty, waiting on God, blind and all this stuff, paralyzed and, laying on the mat, can't get up when the water's moving, and said, oh, I can't do nothing in this crap. They're redlighting God. Hold tight this thing and get up. Be obedient to Christ, not obedient to your own stuff. Don't be obedient to fear, be reverencing God. Okay? Now, next word. It's 3 words. It's translated from 1 word. He had been. Comes from the echo. Okay? This word.
Strong's G 2192.
Echo.
Echo.
Okay? And that's a verb. Okay? Means to have, to hold possession of the mind. You doing this? Which way are you trying to possess? This thing or this? You're trying to drive this thing out, hold tight it, and let possess the mind of Christ. Put you on the mind of Christ. Be set free. Yahweh's salvation, not this Christ, not Antichrist. Okay? And it says, he saith this word. Well, it comes from Lego 3004.
Strong's G 3004. Lego.
All right. It's a primary verb, and it basically means to relate in words. Relate the thought processes in words. Are you saying I'm going down, bullshitter? That's relating the red way. In a funny way, right? I got diarrhea, man. I'm on mine. It's getting worse all the time. Am I disagreeing with God? Or am I laying on this old mat over here, waiting on the moving in the water? God not realizing God's doing it right now. Or are you coming up? Green lighting God, relating it in words, God's bringing you up. Okay? Where is this happening? It says, unto him. 846, altos, this word.
Strong's G 846. Altos.
In that storms.
Altos.
And God's starting up all that sediment and all that stuff. It's a confusing, baffling wind. In the air. AER, number 109. We've covered that many times. But it's opportunity. It's for you, not to you. Quit going the red dog way. Go the green dog. Green way. God's way. Be obedient to Christ, not to the Antichrist. In your mind. Not a one world leader. That's bullshit. Okay? Now, the next word, wilt thou, comes from this word. Thelo, Thelo, 2309. Okay, that's a verb. And it means, in the Thayer's Greek lexicon, have in mind.
Strong's G 2309. Thello.
Thelo. Okay.
Thello.
And the Strong's is also concordance. It means which way you choose or you prefer. Red or green. Choose right now. Storms of your life in the eye. Which way you choose. In the online biblical usage is to take delight in. Which way you take delight in. On your own red way. Hey, what I'm supposed to do, but man, I love it. I'm being a rebel. Dumbass. We're going to be going into God. Delighting in God, okay? To be fond of doing. I'm fond of doing God's will. Not fond of doing my own, me, myself, and I bullshit. Worthless and detestable. I'm not fond of eating up poop hot dogs. I want to eat a good meal from God. No. The next word, whole. It's got a question mark in there. It's 5199, this word.
Strong's G 5199. Hugies.
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 It's an adjective. It means to make one whole, to restore to health. It's describing it. You come into health by greenlighting God and coming up to God's loving righteousness, or you're going down, you're going like in your own hellish stuff, your poop, your cesspool. You're doing it to yourself. Not some monster out there, some devil made me do it. No, it isn't. That's a false image worship. Dumbass. Quit it. You're being a dumbass. You're earning the wrong name. Come and get your new permanent name. Come up into God. Right? And then the last word, be made, comes from Genomai, 1096, this word.
Strong's G 1096. Genomai.
It's a verb.
Genomai.
To cause to be generated, to become, come into being, exist into the self-existent one. To come into existence. It's about like Hayah, that karate chop, 1961 in the Old Testament. Hayah! I just put that as a memory marker, okay? But it's about the same thing. Come into existence, to exist, to generate. Oh my goodness, let there be light. Enlightenment of God, the lightning bolt of God, that O-R in the very first part of Genesis 1. Oh my goodness. Are you stuck in your own poop thinking? Being this impotent folk laying on his own bed waiting for the moving of the water? Or saying the water's moving. I'm choosing God. And I'm coming up into God's loving righteousness. Amen to God. Amen, 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 amen. I agree emphatically. Everything I got, I'm signing on that contract with you, God. I'm not making a covenant with this old red dog. No more, no more. I'm killing it all. When you're going into those cities, into that little ball, D3 balls, don't make no covenants with this red dog. Agree with God, everything you got. Okay? That's it for that verse. Got it in 2 recordings. Have a great day. Hit like, subscribe, comment on these things. Tell people about them. Encourage me as I encourage you, as I'm helping you. Let's get her done. No more of this old time junk. It's just, ooh. No, let's go on to God. Stop red lighting, doing your good and evil stuff. Acting like a Pharisee, wiping your own bullshit on your own face. That stuff won't work. Green light God, it's everything you got. Amen.